when you see when it was sold and how long it was listed and how the price changed over the time the last dealer owned the car, it starts to give you a little better understanding of the desirability of that vehicle. Also, if the last dealer had it for 60 days and they had to change the price 15 times before they actually retailed it and shows what they retail for, then what you're actually also doing is understanding your potential with that car. For sure you're a better dealer and you can sell things for better, more price and all the rest of it, right? But the reality is you're actually getting, I would call it a look back in terms of how that vehicle has performed in the retail marketplace, and you can see what the dealer is, and you can also say, I'm a much better dealer than that guy. I'll do a much better job than they have. Or you could be realistic about it and understand, is this a car we want to stretch on based on where it's previously been and how it's previously sold? You see what I'm saying? Now, car dealers are not folks that actually capitulate to agree that some people are good or bad at their job, or you're better, and of course you're always better than anybody. And I'm not saying that to be facetious. It's just how we're made up, right? You can always do it better than somebody else. I'm only saying, in the privacy of looking at data, right? Because we're just showing it to you, right? It's not a bad idea to include that in your decision-making process. We had a car come back yesterday, a 2015 Rolls-Royce Ghost. We bought it from a dealer in Indianapolis, and we sold it on the auction block to a Volkswagen dealer in Ohio. And I never actually looked at it because it was not a car that I personally was involved in the purchase. And when you looked at it, it originally was sold in Florida, Bremen, and then it got sold to a used car dealer in Arizona, and then it got resold to a dealer in Florida, and then it got resold to another dealer in Florida, and then it got sold to a dealer in Indianapolis, and then it got sold to us, and we sold it to a dealer in Ohio. How's the pedigree on that car, Sean? What do the rugs look like? What do those furry rugs look like in that car? You see what I'm saying to you? What does the seat look like in that car, right? Is it going to be crisp? You see what I'm saying? Now, the probability you got a crisp seat in that car is extraordinarily low. You dig it? And then when you look to see what the car brought, and we sold it, a good 15, we can get 175 for. And we sold that car for 152. We made a little profit, so we sold it, but there's a direct relationship as to why that car brought that kind of money.